Good morning, MCTV. Hello, everybody. My name's Aiden Stevens as we welcome the Chambersburg Trojans in our final home meet of the year. Mifflin County is 8-3 on the year. They beat Midwest. This is the last JV match. We'll get into varsity here at the end of this match. Chambersburg 6-1 on the year. Their last meet was Thursday versus Cedar Cliff, which they won 34-25. Their next meet is Spring Grove on the 21st. Mifflin County 8-3 on the year. They beat Midwest 43-23 on Wednesday, and this sadly is the last home meet of the season. So this is going to be our last wrestling broadcast. We thank you all for tuning in here. 10:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back after the starting lineups and the national anthem.
Begin today's match at 121 pounds.
As I believe they did the starting lineups and national anthem for the JV matches. My apologies. And Paxton Shaver is going to get the first one in by forfeit in the 121-pound weight class division. So Mifflin County going to be up 6-0. We do not have a scoreboard on today, so I'll be keeping score here. So if I get something wrong, my apologies. I'll be trying my best. Mifflin County takes a 6-0 lead via forfeit.
Zach Sherman from Chambersburg against Leighton Bowersox.
It'll be Zach Sherman versus Leighton Bowersox here in the 127-pound weight class division. Both of these wrestlers, their last time out, Zach got major decisions by Aiden Hurdon against Cedar Cliff, which they won. He lost 10-1 in that meet, and for Leighton Bowersox, he won by tech fall over Rayton Carter, 16-0, giving his team probably the dagger to winning that game, putting them up 28-12 at that time. So they go out of the mat right beside the referee. Our next broadcast here, if you're tuning in, would be girls basketball January 22nd versus Hershey at 7 p.m. A personal duel I'm excited for, is pending no injuries, hopefully, is Frank Barentos taking on Peyton Kearns. Sorry, I couldn't find the name. But those two combined probably have 30, 40 wins on the season. Those two very impressive seasons they're putting together. I'm excited to see these two go up against each other. Nonetheless, 0-0 still is our score. Nice scramble here on the edge of the mat. Sherman looking for a takedown. Put him up 3-0. Leighton in some possible trouble here. Thankfully not a fall, but it will be a takedown for Chambersburg, putting them up 3-0 in the bout. If I had to guess, I'd bet there's probably under a minute left here. I was right. That ends the first period. Chambersburg up 3-0. Write this down real quick. Three 0 is our score. Mifflin County is up but down in the duel after Paxton Shaver got a forfeit win. Obviously, Mifflin County, one of the problems they've been having all season is having to forfeit at least one match every meet in the 107 or 114 pound weight class. Whichever they feel like Andrew Alexander could do better in, which he won by tech fall last time out against Midwest. They put up 43 in that win, beating them 43-23 on Wednesday. There'll be a takedown for Layton, tying this matchup at 3. Potentially dangerous is call, and we head back to center mat. Bright and early here as it is 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for our last wrestling broadcast of the season. As Sherman gets out there to make it a 4-3 bout. There'll be a stalling called on Layton. That'll be his first one more, and Sherman will get a point. Sherman gets the ankle. Layton fighting off, grabbing the hip. It'll be a takedown and back points here for Sherman. Layton, the freshman. A very dangerous spot here. It'll be 4 back points for Sherman. To end the period, he will get them, putting him up 8-3. And Layton in danger of a major. Layton on the bottom, trying to escape to make it a 4-point match. Mifflin County is up 6-0 in the overall meet. Bowersock's in trouble, though. A pin would tie this up after the forfeit by Paxton Shaw, or for Paxton Shaw, putting the Huskies up. Coming up next for Mifflin County is Jake Knable as he pinned Aiden Rose in the last timeout for Mifflin County. Ethan Pazowski pinned Kyle Zeigler in 55 seconds. So both of these guys coming off pins in under 100 seconds. Exciting one here. We're going to have a couple exciting ones. As Chambersburg only has 1 loss on the year. Mifflin County is 3. But they've won their last 6. A fall would tie it up here. Layton fighting for his life. Another couple of back points here. Another turn for Sherman, looking to try and leverage that shoulder over. On his back, great job by Layton to roll through. And now he's got a shot here on the legs. Stalemate is called. That might have been Layton's best chance to escape. That'll be a false start on Layton, I believe. He tried to jump the gun there. Another turn here by Sherman. And just able to get saved by the clock. Sherman will get a major decision, I believe, putting the team score at 6-5. Coming up next for the Huskies, Jake Knable.
At 133, we have Ethan Paskowski from Chambersburg, Jake Knable from Mifflin County.
Both of these wrestlers coming off a pin win. And Knable looking to try and get a takedown early. Has the left ankle of Ethan. And there's the takedown. Knable up 3. And Pizowski gets out. Knable with another quick shot on Pizowski. Knable with a beautiful, what looked to be drive-by there, just using his head, getting under the hips, and able to get the takedown. Knable taking that right arm away. Knable is driving. It's been all Knable this match. Knable with the turn. This could be it right here. And there's the fall for Knable. Huskies up to 12. What a fall from the sophomore over Ethan Pizowski, putting the Huskies up 12-4, I believe. As Camden Everly coming onto the mat for his last ever home goal. This is the Huskies' last home meet of the season. This will be Everly's last.
At 139 pounds, Ashton Romberger from Chambersburg.
Ashton
Camden Everly.
Romberger pinned Keegan Ziegler in 25 seconds the last time out. Camden Everly had a decision win over Charlie Page, winning 9-3. As a stalemate would be called. After this duel, I've never done this in my broadcasting career, but since we do not have the scoreboard, I am going to run to the gymnasium real quick to make sure I'm telling you guys the right score. I would rather run there real quick right back, to, have 30 seconds of silence, than telling you guys the wrong score. As Everly looking, gets the takedown. That'll be 3 points for the Huskies. Mifflin County started off slow. We broadcasted their first two home meets. They lost both of them, one to Cedar Cliff. And now Mifflin County has been on a hot streak since. They won their last 6. They beat Midwest 43-23 on Wednesday. As for Chambersburg, their last meet was Thursday, beating Cedar Cliff 34-25. As we escape there from Romberger. First period, 3-1. Everly leads. I'm pretty sure it's 12-4. That's the team score. If you're just joining us, I'm gonna run after this duel real quick from the meeting room up to the gym to check that, make sure it's right. Everly chose bottom. Try and make it a 3-point duel. Everly hasn't been able to slip through the hold of Romberger. Coming up next will be Brian Albert going up against Justin Deneen. I must say, great job by Romberger for being able to hold down Everly, the senior, this far and through. 3-1 is our dual score. Mifflin County up 12-4. Referee checking Everly, making sure that his shoulders aren't on the mat. Everly, in the position he's in right now, he's not able to do a whole lot as the stalemate is called. Everly up on his feet. And a beautiful mat return by Romberger, possibly leading the back points. Maybe the reset is all that Romberger needed. He looked a little visibly upset after the stalemate was called. And I don't think he's visibly upset anymore. Romberger's going to choose bottom now. And Everly's going to cut him. 3-point duel. 6-3 is the duel score. Everly, a takedown, ties it. He's got 2 minutes, gets the ankle. Looking for something. Romberger in a bit of trouble. This may be the best shot Everly has, as a potentially dangerous is called, and we head back to center mat. I must say, out of the small time that we've seen these two on their feet, I think Everly has looked more confident. He's been taking more shots on Romberger. As now Romberger there gets a reversal, or not a reversal. Everly has a hold of the leg. The only reason it's not a takedown. I'm shocked that potentially dangerous has not been called yet. This just looks rough. 30 seconds left after the takedown and more back points. Coming up next here is I'm going to run to the gym real quick. It'll be Justin Deneen, who lost to Cedar Cliff last time, out 11-6. And Brian Albert, who lost 7-1 to Colton Amuller. I believe I said that right. I will be right back. I will try to be as quick as possible.
At 145 pounds for Chambersburg, Justin Deneen, and for the Huskies, Brian Albert.
Come on, Jay.
12-8 is our team score, as the Trojans had two major decisions so far. Albert looks to be in complete control so far. It's a turn there, but no points to end the period. Second period action underway. Albert looking to get a turn. But it's an escape instead for Deneen. Deneen now gets a shot. No takedown given. Chambersburg wants the takedown, is not getting it yet. There's the takedown, and it's 3 points for Chambersburg. back underway. Up next for Mifflin County, it'll be Colby Seiler taking on Logan Mickey. Kind of reminds me of Gavin Mickey. He was a senior last year, graduated. I'm going to say the last time between Cedar Cliff and Chambersburg in the 145-pound weight class, both Cedar Cliff and Chambersburg lost a team point in the 145-pound weight division, all for unsportsmanlike conduct. Cedar Cliff also lost a team point at 172. So, I mean, I didn't personally see it. I don't know what happened. But I think I want to keep it that way. Big trouble here for Albert. Able to roll through very nicely. Out of bounds, and it'll be neutral. Shot by Albert on that left leg. He's still got that left foot barely in bounds. As if I saw that correctly, I'm pretty sure Deneen just pulled his foot out of bounds. If that's illegal, what a smart move by Deneen. We had 5 exhibition matches to start JV. That'll be a win for the Trojans, putting them down by 1, I believe. I didn't get to see the whole match. I was checking the score. But I do know that it was 12-8 before that match. Here comes Colby Seiler taking on Logan Mickey.
For the Trojans, Colton Horse. And for Mifflin County, Colby Seiler.
It is not Logan Mickey. This is not in my notes, so my apologies. We're unprofessional here at 10 a.m. The doors opened up about an hour early. I had to get everything set up. So I'll put the hand up, guys. That one's on me. Another takedown for Seiler. Another takedown as they go out of bounds. Coming up next, the freshman, Brian Arend, is going to be taking on Zethan Slider. Pretty sure I pronounced that right. Seiler's going to cut him loose. Another takedown for Seiler. Once again, cuts him loose, goes back to neutral. Seiler looking to get that tech fall. Or maybe a whole fall here. In trouble. I believe that is the end of the match. Colby Seiler wins by tech fall, putting them up 17-11. Here comes Brian Arn, the freshman.
At 160 pounds.
The freshman.
For Chambersburg,
Younger brother of
Slater.
Avery Arndt, who's having his last
For Mifflin
home
County,
meet
Brian
ever
Arn.
at Mifflin County. Brian Arn, the freshman, going up against Zethan Slider, I believe. Should be a pretty good matchup here for Arn. Zyther got technical fouled by Joshua Weaver, 16-1. Arn lost to Evan Manville, 16-2. Great job by Brian, able to get out of bounds there. Coming up next, Reese Christine for Mifflin County and Isaiah Tasker for the Trojans. Brian has a hold of the leg. There'll be a stalemate. They'll go back up to their feet. There's a shot there by Slider, not able to get it done before the end of the period. 0-0 is our score after one. Brian's going to choose the bottom. Get an escape, put him up 1-0. (17-11) or 12 is our score, I believe. I'm going to put down 12 to be safe, and if need to, I will go back at the end of the match to check the final score. Brandon in trouble. Or he looked like he was. Great defense there to get back on his stomach. If I had to guess, I'd say about halfway through the second period. The stalemate's called. We head back to center mat. Nice spin move there. Brain has the leg, looking for the reversal. Got to make sure he gets any points from this. I don't believe he's gotten the escape yet. Reversal, and there's the 2 points for Brain Arm. Now you're thinking here, if you're Slider, you gotta choose neutral heading into this third period. Here we go. 2-point lead for Arndt. Shot there. Looking for the fireman's carry. Not able to. Great defense from the freshman. Potentially dangerous is called. We head back to neutral. That may be the best look that Zethan gets all night. Had him right in his spot, but Brain Arndt with tremendous defense, especially from a freshman, was able to defend off that attack and get back to center mat. Brain with a shot. Looks for the double blast leg takedown. Double leg blast. My apologies. And there's the takedown for Brain. It's a 5-0 lead. I think the coach wanted him to let go of his foot, guys. Because all we heard was, let go of his foot. That's the thing about wrestling. You get coaching, but in reality, it's mano-y-mano. Near escape there. Brain trying to get some back points. Not able to there. Up 5-0 in the meet, or the duel. Mifflin County up 17-12. I think either 17-11 or 17-12. I'm going to round up, say 17-12, by the way the crowd reacted. But maybe I was wrong. Brain was in a little bit of trouble there as we had 2 reversals back to back, and that'll end it. Brain Arndt comes out on top, giving the Huskies a 20-12 victory. And I know Avery Arndt's probably got a huge smile on his face watching his little brother win at home. $20-12 is our score. Coming up next for the Huskies, coming off the big fall victory. Isaiah Tasker is for Chambersburg. He had a decision loss 3-1. Chris Stein with a fall. Chris Stein under some pressure here. Out of bounds, they head back to center mat once again. Chris Stein with a nice mat return, putting him up 3-0 in the mat, in the meet, the duel. So mad at myself. So much wrestling terminology. I will promise I will be better next year. Chris Stein up 3-0. Mifflin County up 20-12. That'll end period number 1. Mifflin County is going to defer the choice. And it looks like Tasker's going to take the bottom. Underway here in period number 2 action. Mifflin County in the purple and gray singlets. Chambersburg in the gray and blue. Here's a turn by Chris Stein, guaranteeing him at least 2 points. Putting him up 5-0. Chris Stein up 5-0. Mifflin County up 20-12. Chris Stein has been dominant this whole match. Was in a little bit of trouble to start, but ever since then, it's been all Reese. The horn sounds. That'll end period number 2, and Chris Stein gets his choice. Chris Stein will choose the bottom. And period number 3 is underway. If you're just joining us, we apologize for the stream. We will not have a scoreboard, so I'm trying my best. I'm confident it's either 20-12 or 20-11. And if I had to guess, it's 20-12. Mifflin County is up. Coming up next, it's going to be a big face for a big meet one last time. Avery Aron, who was last time out, had a pin in 38 seconds. Goes up against Jacob Stoner, who pinned William White in 1:14 seconds. 2 guys coming off pins, and I don't think that'll be the last time we see that. as I believe our last match of the night is either going to be Andrew Alexander up against Isaac Brambley or Cody Siebel, both coming off pinfall victories. A reversal there by Chris Stein puts him up 7-0. Chris Stein looked for a turn, wasn't able to get anything. That will end the match. Chris Stein with a win, putting the Huskies up 23-12. And here he comes, the multi-sport athlete, tight end and linebacker in football, 189-pounder in wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, enjoy every second of this, as this is Avery Arnold's last home match of his high school career. Aaron has the leg in the takedown, putting him up 3-0. Aaron with a turn. No back points given. Aaron is just so dominant whenever he just takes you down. It's impressive what he can do on the mat and on the football field. That's Stoner in some trouble. That'll be 4 back points, I believe. Did he signal 3 or 4? I couldn't tell. Nonetheless. Mifflin County up 23-12. Stoner up to his feet and gets the escape unarmed. Shot by Stoner unarmed. What a move by Arndt, applying the pressure. And how did he do that? On the edge of the mat. This could be a fall. That'll end the period. 4 more points for Avery Arndt. And after this, I need to go back and rewatch that. That was, how did he do that? Neutral is chosen here into period number 2. Arndt with another shot. Got the right leg. Arndt in some trouble now. Arndt rolls through. That'll be a takedown for Stoner. Stoner now possibly rolls through and trying to get some back points. Avery up to his feet. I believe making this 10-4. Stoner with a shot missed. Arndt with a shot missed. Arn has the leg. Able to drive, rolls through, and gets the takedown. Arn knows the situation. He wants a tech fall. Cuts him loose. That'll be an escape. We head back to neutral. Arn is 1 or 2 takedowns away from securing the technical fall. Arn with the takedown. He might want more than a technical fall. Stoner on the ropes. And there it is, the technical fall for Avery Arn. And what a high school career you've had here in the Dog Pound. We thank you for all of you've done to MCTV Wrestling. Or MC Wrestling. Coming up next here is Alonzo Torres for Mifflin County. He got pinned on his last time out, about with a minute left in the period. And as for Cedar Cliff 2, Chambersburg versus their last time out.
Mifflin County, Alonzo Torres.
Alonzo fighting for his life, able to escape a possible takedown there by Omar. Alonzo with a nice shot. Alonzo looked like he tried to trip that right ankle, push him over and get the fall. Coming up next could be duel of the night between Peyton Kearns and Frank Barentinos. Torres has the leg. Looking, driving. I must say, great defense here from Omar. And defense turns into offense, which could turn into a fall. And it is a fall. Omar Henchy gets the Trojans right back in the match. I believe it is 28-18. 28-17 is also a possibility. Here comes Peyton Kearns for Mifflin County. That's the second. That's the second time that I've hyped up a match, the whole broadcast, just for it to be a forfeit. My apologies. That's.
And 107, Isaac Bramley receives a forfeit for Chambersburg.
That's frustrating on my end. I apologize. Hyping up a match and just figured out live with you guys. That's one of the downsides of not being in the gym. That we won't be able to see that. So this will be the last match of the night. Mifflin County up by 10. It'll be Andrew Alexander going up against Cody Seabolt. Alexander with the takedown after a crazy scramble on Seabolt. This is the last duel of the year. We thank you all for listening here to MCTV Wrestling. Alexander close to a turn. He's getting one back point. At least, I believe that's all he'll be getting. Here's some more possibly. He's got to watch out for himself, though. It is guaranteed to be 4 points for Alexander. Four points for Alexander after the back points, putting him up 7-0. They've inched their way closer to this bottom right corner of the map. That'll end period number 1. Alexander with another takedown, putting him up 10. Alexander in some trouble here, not score-wise, but position-wise. He's in more trouble. That's a reversal for Seabolt. Alexander still has a hold of that leg, up 8. And another reversal, putting him back up 10. Alexander looks at his coaches. Trying to do what he did in the first period, get a turn like that. This time they go to the bottom left corner of the mat. Very close to the out of bounds. For those of you that are listening and want to watch me and Colston back together, our next broadcast is girls basketball, January 22nd as we go out of bounds. January 22nd, 7 p.m. versus Hershey. My apologies. Chambersburg will fall to 6-2 on the season. Their next meet is versus Spring Grove on the 21st. Mifflin County is going to win their 7th straight. Alexander looking for back points here. Possibly a fall. That's guaranteed to be 3. And that's what they give him. 3 back points. 2 more back points and the technical fall will happen. That ends the period. Alexander's going to take neutral. 1 more period here at the Dog Pound for MCTV Wrestling. Both wrestlers on their head. There's the takedown, and there's the match. Mifflin County looks... I am so sorry. Mifflin County looked dominant all day long, and they may be the hottest team in Pennsylvania right now, wrestling-wise. Well, that'll wrap us up here in the Dog Pound. Mifflin County wins by 15+ against 6-1 Chambersburg. For MCTV Wrestling, I've been Aiden Stevens, and if we don't see you again, have a good afternoon, good evening,